how to prevent long shots. A lot of you guys have been having trouble with this, and you've also commented in the comment section down below asking for this tutorial to remedy this concern for you. Well lads, of course, I've got a tutorial for you on how to prevent long shots in FIFA 22.
Griezmann, 3 men around him, and somehow finds some space. Ronaldo, fantastic, opening the drive back.
He's made himself the tiniest bit of space.
Almost feels like a bit of a taunt. Didn't really go for him. Oh! The display there is absolutely ridiculous. The Elastico on the goal line. On the goal line, the finest.
We
of
talked about
margins.
AUSSIEFIFA. He's not here to make up the numbers.
The reason why a lot of you probably are conceding long shots in FIFA 22 is because you're not putting enough pressure on the player with the ball outside the 18-yard box. I find a lot of your passive defenders will concede long shots quite often because they're not putting enough pressure onto the opponent, and it gives him a lot of space just outside the 18-yard box to hit those long-distance finesse shots into the top corner. Now, as we know, finesse shots are quite overpowered this year, so we need to prevent them, and the way we can do that is by selecting the defender who is closest to the attacker with the ball and rushing towards him, so as long as you're not leaving gaps in the defense. So I recommend putting pressure onto him when you're in these situations with your midfielder, because what this will do is keep your defense covered. Best way to select him is of course with right switching. You can select the defender that you want and rush up towards him. As you get towards him though, you need to be using L2 and R2 jockey technique, because then you can actually read the movements of the attacker a lot better, and it will be quicker in the approach towards the attacker. Now, I have done a tutorial on how to jockey inside the box, which gives you a best breakdown on how to use L2R2 jockeying, so go and check it out. But in general lads, if you are looking at trying to block a long shot, you need to put pressure on him to prevent him from doing so. So there you have it lads, there is a quick but sweet tutorial on how to prevent long shots in FIFA 22. It's quite simple in the actual solution, is that you're not putting enough pressure onto the attacker with the ball, and that generally is the case. So lads, you need to practice putting pressure onto him, whether it's using manual press or second man press. As always, I'm doing tutorials on Instagram and TikTok, go and check them out. I'm also coaching lads one-on-one, so if you're wanting to get better at FIFA, I can look at your gameplay, analyze it, and also coach you personally, privately. And lads, hopefully that will make you into better FIFA players. But as always, I hope you have a good day. I'm out. Sayonara, au revoir, adios, salam, ciao, and goodbye.